as we wait for the Superman trailer this Thursday, James Gunn has been hitting us with little tidbits about the film to keep us occupied or preoccupied until 9 a.m. Eastern, when we finally get a chance to look up. Hey everyone, this is Digital Charcuterie. My name is James. Thanks for stopping by. If you're looking forward to James Gunn's Superman, the new DCU, or you like the old DCEU, hit that subscribe button. Talking about it all the time. I like all of that crap, and I like even more, man. I'm looking forward to Superman Don't Say Legacy this July. The trailer, I'm super stoked to see this thing. 9 a.m. my time. On Thursday, I will be up bright and early. It's not that bright or early, but I have a 2-year-old. It's much earlier than that for me. But I'm going to be up, and I'm going to be watching that Superman trailer. And I'll hopefully do a reaction video to it, but I'll definitely be doing a discussion video about it also. So make sure you hit the subscribe and ding the bell for notifications. I like this video. Let's, have fun talking Superman together. Let me know your comments down below so I can hear what you think of this movie and what James Gunn has to say about it. But a lot of it going into it, and I want to do this video first. I have another video that's going to come up tomorrow, but today I want to do a video about this, about the tone of the movie and the humor, because this has been a big talking point in the comments section. I've been seeing it, I think, since the Penguin series when I did those videos. I've been seeing a lot of people discuss how they're not really thrilled about the idea of James Gunn doing the Superman movie because of the humor that he infuses into his films, a la the Suicide Squad and the Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy. And I've kind of come on here and I've been saying, look, as much as I appreciate and enjoy those movies, I don't think James Gunn is going to go full James Gunn in Superman. I think he understands the tone for Superman needs to be something different from those movies, and he allowed himself. I mean, look, Suicide Squad was a bunch of nobody supervillains doing ridiculous tasks for Amanda Waller and Rick Flag Jr. And so he could pretty much do whatever he wanted there and just have a lot of fun. And also, look, his career was he just got fired from Disney. He was going to do what James Gunn wanted to do. They hired him to do that, and that's what he did. Guardians of the Galaxy was a different thing altogether. He had somebody else's script, and there's some things there that happened. But he did what he did, and he created iconic characters out of nothing over there. But now he has a chance to take Superman, who is the most iconic superhero of all time. He is the Mickey Mouse of superheroes, if you will. And I think he understands that, and he understands what position he's in, and how also, not only that, like Creature Commandos is out and people are liking it, disliking it, whatever. I'm also reviewing all of those on the channel, discussing them. I'm having a blast with that series. But that's very James Gunn, right? It's very James Gunn tone. It definitely toes the line. It's in the same realm as the Suicide Squad 100%. I mean, there's a complete follow-up to that, absolutely. But he's also said the DCU is going to be a lot of different styles, right? It's not just going to be one style. Each filmmaker can bring their own style to it, and they're going to focus on individual, separate, solid, quality stories. And that leads us right to Superman. And he had this to say, and I got this from the old Twitter X. On discussing film, James Gunn says there's not as much humor in Superman compared to his other films. He says there's still plenty of humor in it. We're trying to create something that is grounded, but also it's incredibly fanciful world. We're trying to create something that is grounded, but also it's an incredibly fanciful world. And I think a video I did a little while ago about how he was on the Happy Sad Confused podcast talking about bringing Pattinson's Batman over, and he was like, yeah, I considered it. And I think this is the thing. I think he's going to keep these things in a grounded world filled with, fanciful environments around him. This is a Superman that already lives in a world in a universe filled with superheroes already. There's no surprise. It's going to start in the middle of the action. And so humor, I think, look, humor is a natural part of life. If you look at your life, you think of all the jokes that you crack, all the little snippets here that you smile and laugh at, you look along the way, and then you find humor in situations. I think it's very natural. And so I think Superman, no matter how you slice it, even if he made it a pure drama, I think there would still have to be a couple of humorous scenes in it. And also the idea is kind of ridiculous. His name is Superman. But I think he understands how to toe the line of what is a James Gunn film and what is a Superman film and what people expect from a Superman film. Because again, this movie is kicking off the DCU. Like I said, whatever you think of Creature Commandos, That's fine, but we're going to have a 6-7 month gap between the ending of that and Superman coming out, and Superman is going to hit a much larger, broader audience, because Creature Commandos, yeah, in the US it's on Max and everything, but in Canada we have to wait till the next day to watch it on another network, completely entirely different, which a lot of people do not have. I know there's a problem with the UK getting it. Like, it's not going to be as widespread, it's not going to be as easily accessible as Superman is. Superman is the launching point of the DCU. This is the first superhero, and Superman is, and I said this and I still continue to believe it, is the heart of the DCU. Crypto is going to be a big part of that. I'm excited for this trailer. We're starting to hear little things leak out about the trailer. Press had the press day today. Started to hear little things. I was given a little description of it, but I don't think I'm going to touch it, to be honest. I might, if enough people want it, I might touch what I was told, but I kind of just want to wait until the trailer comes out to discuss the trailer, because I mean, the person wasn't lying to me of what they saw, but I also am like, I'd rather just give my full thoughts about it seeing it for the first time than thoughts based on what somebody else saw for a teaser trailer. It's not like it's even a full trailer, it's a teaser trailer, but it sounds like it's going to be really powerful and impactful. But again, it's going to be tough though to bring over the fans that feel hurt by what happened with the Snyderverse. But yeah, also I'm a huge Snyderverse fan. Massive Snyderverse. I mean, I'm not one of the crazy ones, don't get me wrong, but I love those movies, I do. But I'm really excited to see what we get now, because I understand what happened there. I thought Cavill was great. I don't really feel like he got his due. I mean, Man of Steel, I love Man of Steel. But again, Man of Steel is purposefully a very different take on Superman, and I don't think that was ever meant to be the launching point of a cinematic universe. They just kind of got caught like, oh man, look what Marvel just started, and Man of Steel just kind of happened to come out at that time where it was like, it's all or nothing here. So I think now you get to start from scratch. But again, there's elements of this, he's saying, and I'll talk about this in tomorrow's video, that this isn't like setting up other movies. This is strictly a Superman movie with other superheroes in it, and I really can't wait to see it. But the whole thing about the humor of it and the tone, this is what I'm saying all along, and what I fully believe. And if I'm wrong, and if he's lying here, I will own it. Trust me, I will totally own it. But I do think he's going to reel himself in, and I think he is so dialed and locked in on Superman that I think this could be James Gunn's best movie. I think it could easily be the best Superman movie. And it could be a top 5 superhero movie of all time. Now, I could be completely wrong again. I've been wrong in the past, very rarely, as my wife would never say. I'm not that wrong ever, but I'm usually wrong. But I might not be wrong. I might be wrong, I might not be wrong. We don't know. But I'm willing to bet that as the co-CEO of a studio, now it's all on him, right? The success of DC Films is all on him. The success of one Suicide Squad movie that came out kind of on Max and kind of in the theater, but not really on either, that doesn't matter anymore. Now it's all on him. The success of every single thing that drops, even the Batman 2, everything that drops under the DC banner falls on James Gunn. All of it. So that's why I believe that this is going to be good. It's going to be grounded in a pseudo reality, and fans are going to be delighted. I think we are in for a very good time with some jokes sprinkled in here, but nothing too outlandish, nothing too cartoony. I think it understands what it is, and it understands the world. It's also setting up the DC world as a whole. We have to remember that, setting up the DC world as a whole. And this world has horror characters like Clayface. It's going to have the fantastical like Swamp Thing in it. It's going to have Batman. It's going to have Robin. It's going to have possibly like a Poison Ivy, a Wonder Woman. It already has all the Creature Commandos. Like this world is its own unique thing, and I can't wait to see where it goes. And this trailer, Thursday cannot come soon enough. It's like Christmas is coming like early, but Christmas is also coming. It's like double Christmas in less than a week. Can't wait. Thanks everybody for watching. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Give us a like and a subscribe. Until next time, maybe the master of your own universe.